about customizing my palm, otherwise known as the mushroom joystick. This is the one that has the Alps controller and then has this half sphere shape on top that is designed for you to put your hand on your palm or your foot or whatever else to move it around. Now, folks have asked if it's possible to change out and have different sizes of this topper. The good news is yes, you can. Because it uses a standard stick, it pops right off like that. So underneath you have that kind of rounded rectangle you see very commonly in joysticks. So when these things original, or you see them in regular controllers, they'll have, that kind of mushroomy small shape that goes on top, which I don't have any handy within arm's reach right now, but that's, what it is. So one of my users was asking, can I do a bigger one? So here is an example of a jumbo one that I made, and you can see it's significantly bigger. The normal one is 1.5 inches across, and this one is almost 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. So in this case, it would just pop on like that, and it would work as before. And then I thought, well, maybe this might be a little too high of a profile for users. So I took that same size basically, and I sliced it at a different level so that it's a lower profile, but it's still wider. And I could do even wider and larger if need be. The challenge is that these start taking more and more time to print. This larger one takes up to an hour, more than an hour to print. And as you know, I'm very open about my pricing when I price my joysticks and what it costs to make them. And the general rule of thumb is 10 cents a minute for printing time. So if this takes 60 minutes to print, you're talking about a $6 part here. And that covers material, machine time, wear and tear on the machine, all that other fun stuff that you have to worry about when 3D printing. So yes, there are others available. If you are looking for a custom topper for the palm/mushroom stick, just send me a note and we can talk about it and see what works for you. I could also do other colors, but I try to stick with my standard colors. Otherwise, I'll spend all day long swapping filament. So there you go. Hope that helps.